Hello, my name is John Krabby. I'm a senior at Affton High School. I've been going to Affton my entire life, and really what it is, it's just, I made a joke about it in my campaigning video for senior class representative, but really it's the community. Like, Affton is one of the tightest communities of anywhere. If something goes wrong, if a family's having a problem with, if a family member passes away, everybody jumps and supports. It feels like a no one's left behind sort of thing. And it's just fantastic. I love that. My freshman and sophomore year, I was really into civil rights and the Gay Straight Alliance here at Affton. But I kind of drifted away from that, and not that I've lost any support for it, but just I've drifted more toward focusing on acting and my academics and trying to prioritize other things other than extracurriculars. So right now the only extracurricular I'm in, which is actually a class now, is night theater. I'd really love to major in theatrical arts. My college plans, I'm still looking at colleges. Primarily what I'm looking for is a good acting college that will, obviously good job placement. That's what all seniors are looking for. It varies. It really varies from year to year because I always love theater. So that I feel like that's a cop-out, so I can't really use theater. But math has always been... I've always really enjoyed math because I feel really good about myself whenever I can pick up on something really quick. And with math, I feel like I can do that a lot of the time. And all of my math teachers have always been really cool and really supportive and really helping and willing to stay 5-10 minutes after school. So I like math. I can't really pinpoint one. I really can't. I'm not saying that because I want to get beat up by a bunch of teachers. But I guess just to go out for a couple, Ryan Keith, math teacher, he was super supportive after my father had a stroke. He was there. He was willing to talk to me. He was willing to... all of my teachers, my sophomore year, waived all my finals. They were, both me and my sister, they were like, at the end of the year, that's when my father had a stroke. They were like, you don't have to take any of these if you don't want to. Go deal with family stuff. Like, we get that. So all the teachers have really been fantastic. Every teacher I've had has been fantastic. I can't pinpoint just one. My role model, my brother. He is the single most influential person I've ever had in my life. He's been there for everything. I've been there for him. He's been there for a shoulder to cry on. He's been there for a punching bag. I've been there for a punching bag. He's just been fantastic as an older brother. My parents and my siblings and all my friends would say that I'm a pretty proud person. Sometimes my mother would like to argue that my head barely fits through the door sometimes. I guess my seriously proud moment I had was junior year. The show we did in the fall was The Diary of Anne Frank. And Miss R came up to me before we started, and she's like, we might have to cut the last scene. And the last scene was when Mr. Frank has this giant, he basically breaks down and he has this big scene and he talks about how much he misses his daughter. And she didn't think I was putting enough into that, which I wasn't. And she was like, we might have to cut it unless you can come up with something. We might just have to say, I miss my daughter, where's my life gone? Well, we gotta come up with something, because I had all the lines down. And sort of just out of nowhere, the last scene came up, and I was kind of thinking about it half-heartedly throughout the show, and really I got out there, and I really kicked the crap out of the set. I seriously had a meltdown. And it helped that I was really stressed about that scene, that I didn't know what to do. You know, I kicked over chairs, I threw books, I threw tables, while the cast members that were on stage with me were like, "What's he doing?" And after I fell to the ground with the diary and I said my last line, the audience, I heard a speck of dust at the ground. It was absolutely silent, and I felt so good that I was able to think on my feet that much, and my experience as an actor came into play in that one scene. And I guess it's my proudest moment. I like a lot of people, and I'm happy to say that I'm friends with a lot of people here. And I know there are some people that, you know, feel like they don't have a friend. And I definitely have to say that here at Affton High School, everyone has a friend. Because at Affton High School, there's, 750 kids? Everyone has a friend. Whether it be 1 or 20, everybody has a friend here at Affton High School. All the teachers are incredibly supportive. All of the counselors, everybody here is incredibly supportive. You know, I enjoy swapping stories with the janitors here, or the custodians. And it's, you know, there's always somebody to talk to. There's always a support group of some sort. And overall, Affton's just a fantastic school.